Guys, what's going on? Welcome to Cereal at Midnight. My name is Heath, and in this video we're going to be discussing what I picked up during Vinegar Syndrome's halfway to Black Friday sale. It's an annual sale. They have two massive sales every single year, the Black Friday sale and the halfway to Black Friday sale. This was the halfway sale, genre film preservation, and I've done some pre-cutting, but I have yet to pull the box open. Like, oh, this is going to be harder than I. Oh, geez. Okay, well that didn't go according to plan. Okay, let's just show you here what we got. So there is some paper there. Got possibly a receipt. Everything is in bubble wrap. Let's see. Let's start with the big thing, you guys. We have to start with rad. Oh, geez, that's not showing up well at all. There we go. Oh man, that packaging is rad. And the other side, this might be more camera friendly. Oh man, it's like a disco. Cereal at midnight nights. Be like 80s music though. Okay, so this is the Rad 4K Blu-ray Super Duper Special Edition. We did a crossover video with Films at Home about movies that we still want to see on Blu-ray. Movies that aren't on Blu-ray that should be on Blu-ray, darn it. And one of the ones that you guys said in the comments more than anything else was Rad. As far as I know, Rad skipped DVD and it skipped Blu-ray. Went straight from the VHS days to 4K. Now there is a Blu-ray in here as well. I believe this is a multi-disc set. Yeah, there's a Blu-ray in here as well. But this is one of those movies that has been missing in action for decades now. I just noticed this side is blue and this side is yellow. And I really like that yellow. I like the blue. Oh, it's upside down. See? Oh, geez. I can't start this over. I've already unboxed it. Okay, so Hal Needham. You guys, this is a big deal because it's like a BMX movie. A hometown kid on his BMX against the best in the world. At Hell Track, the heat is on. It's directed by Hal Needham. It's a 1986 movie. Hal Needham is the director of Smokey and the Bandit, but to leave it at that is to do the man a great disservice. He was an incredible stuntman. He was one of Burt Reynolds' closest, if not his absolute closest friends. Hal Needham is in so many fantastic movies throughout the 70s and the 80s. He shows up on, oh man, I was watching an episode of Charlie's Angels, the Blu-ray set of the Charlie's Angels TV show, the original, the OG Charlie's Angels. He's in an episode of that, just kind of hanging out. Super cool guy. One of the coolest guys, you know, just as tough as nails. There's certain guys, you know, like Evel Knievel, they're just tough. You know what I mean? And so I was like, Ernest, you know what I mean, Vern? He's just tough. And so he directed this movie, and I'm not going to get into the whole story. I don't even know the whole story. I don't know why this has taken so long. Because it's not because people didn't want it. People absolutely have been wanting this movie for a long time. Maybe it was the independent status. Anyway, here. So this is the 4K version. This has been scanned in 4K. Let's see. Okay, we have a poster. More on that in a moment. So here... see, make this real pretty and presentable. Here is the Blu-ray disc. Here is the 4K disc, the Ultra HD, the 4K UHD, the 4K disc. We have reversible artwork. You ready? I like that. I really like that. It's got that yellow that I like so much too. I might be going with that one. We have the poster as well. So let me show you the poster. Now, you guys, the status of this is going for some serious coin on eBay. And I'm not sure exactly what the situation is as far as the availability of this now, because this is one of those that was like, hey, we're making so many of these, and when they're gone, I think they're gone. There's been a little bit of conversation. Were they talking about just the slipcover, or were they talking about the movie in general? So hopefully everyone has a chance to get this and put this poster up over their bed with all their skateboarding stuff and their look, it's Hell Track, you guys. Their posters of Lamborghinis and 80s babes. I don't know, I'm trying to think of 80s posters. Man, I'm so happy to have this. This is the coolest ever, and 20, I'm going to say 25 years in the making. I'm going to say 20 years in the making. This has been on the top of so many people's list for 2 decades now. We finally have it. Again, hopefully you have a chance to get it if you're looking for it. There's some other stuff in here too, though. I did not stop with Rad. I grabbed some other stuff that I've just had kind of on the back burner for a long time. Some of these releases are years old, as is the case with the Doll Squad, aka, it's not aka, with Mission Kill Fast, from the Ted Michaels collection. Doll Squad 1973, a foursome of female agents are out to stop a vicious evil mastermind from unleashing the bubonic plague in this action-packed thriller, which is rumored to have inspired Charlie's Angels. Not planned. Didn't plan that. Then, in Mission Kill Fast, martial arts master Tiger Yang faces off against a group of savvy weapons dealers, resulting in a non-stop orgy of shootouts, explosions, and bikini-clad beauties. The Doll Squad, 1973, Mission Kill Fast, it just says 1980s. So, okay. We have a commentary track on the Doll Squad by director Ted Michaels. We have a historical interview, video interview with Ted Michaels, video interview with Ted Michaels on Mission Kill Fast, video interview with Francine York, a theatrical trailer for the Doll Squad, and reversible Mission Kill Fast cover art. I have to show you the back of the package, the back of the box. Is that showing up okay? All right. We got to see that reversible artwork if it's appropriate for YouTube, which I'm not. We'll see. Oh, we have an anti-theft device here. Let me get the anti-theft device off and vamp while I'm. Oh, geez, that didn't come off as easily as I had hoped. So how's everybody doing? How's the collecting? Did you guys pick up anything during the sale? And if you did, what did you get? Okay. Oh, the disc looks cool. Can I show this? Yeah, I can show this. This is the disc. Actually, hold up. Let me do that. Let me do that better. It's the disc itself. It's a Blu-ray. And here is our reversible cover artwork. Very, very cool. Again, this is one that's kind of been on my list for a long time. I feel like, you guys know we've done some trailer compilation reviews as well. I feel like there was a trailer compilation where I saw that and I was like, man, this has to go to the top of the list. But I don't remember. Graduation Day. I'm a big slasher fan. Slasher is my favorite subgenre within horror. I love slashers, and of course the 80s were the best decade for slashers. So this is 1981? Yeah, 1981. The class of 81 is running out of time. Let's see. New 4K restoration, original theatrical trailer, video interviews with the lead actress Patch McKenzie, director Herb Fried, producer David Bond, and editor Martin J. Sadoff. Commentary track with David Bond. Commentary track with The Hysteria Continues. So let's just pop this thing open real quick and make sure we're not missing anything worth Oh, this has an anti-theft device too. Do they all have anti-theft devices? Because if so, we might have to. Maybe I'll just edit. I don't like to edit these though. I like to. Anytime you see that jump in that video, you're like, well, what happened? What happened? Did he sneeze? Did the telephone ring? The old timey. Okay, nothing too exciting as far as inner artwork. We do have a DVD and a Blu-ray. But again, this is one that, as a slasher fan, a horror aficionado, it's been one I've been meaning to grab for a long time. What is the next thing? Okay, I'll talk. You know what? I'm going to save this for last. Did you see what it was? Raw Force. This is a... How do you describe this? Welcome to the Warriors Island. I'll do this in like SoCal speak. Welcome to the Warriors Island, burial ground of disgraced martial arts masters. When the Burbank Kung Fu Club travels to this mysterious island, they quickly find themselves facing the bloodthirsty vengeance of flesh-ripping kung fu fighting zombies, gun-toting white slave traders, and a band of strange monks who may be the only key to explaining the madness. Edward Murphy's raw force is a virtual smorgasbord of over-the-top sleaze, mixing zombies, cannibals, outrageous action. Lost my place. And it goes on. I'm sorry, I'll stop the bit. Some of you guys are like, man, this guy's like school on a Saturday. No class. It's that kind of again, years this has been on my list that I've been meaning to pick this up. We have another anti-theft device. So how's your family? Everybody doing good? You tried that new place over on 5th with the burgers that they do the thing? Because I like those. Those are good. Did you notice that there was a break in the heat lately? It's been less hot than it used to be, and that's nice. I like that. What am I doing? Let's see if there's anything exciting in here. Okay, no, this is another DVD and a Blu-ray. I mean, look, it looks great. But show you the back of the box. The back of the box. And last, but certainly not least, I wanted to save this for last because man, does this come highly recommended. I missed the slipcover on this one, but that's okay. I like the slipcovers. I have to say, the rad slipcover. You know, I so many people... Okay, Vinegar Syndrome has had success selling slipcovers. Just slipcovers for your editions of movies. And it is very nice. I mean, it is... Who is it? It is very sturdy. It's double, possibly triple thick. So I get the love for the slipcovers. For just life circumstances, for whatever reason, I didn't get this edition with the slipcover. But of course, it's Hell Comes to Frogtown. You guys know I'm a big wrestling fan. Rowdy Roddy Piper, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. This comes, you know, not enough movies. He did the acting thing, but just not enough Rowdy Roddy Piper on film. He was gone too early. This is a 1988 movie in the same era, the same epoch as They Live. And you know what, I have to shout out that there is a Serial at Midnight audio commentary for They Live with contributor, IDW writer, AEW freelance journalist Joshua Jabkuga, who loves Roddy Piper. There's a Serial at Midnight commentary for that. It's currently on Patreon. It has not been uploaded to the main channel, so if you want that, it is on Patreon. I think we have 8 commentaries on Patreon as of the recording of this video. Hell Comes to Frogtown. The Piper... What is... Man, there's not even an anti-security tag on the top of this thing, and I still did not succeed at getting it off. Okay. Oh, we do have reversible artwork for this. You guys ready? Ready? There it is. Better here. Better here. Better here. Better here. I think I like that better. But it's hard to go wrong with Piper. This is actually, you know, I was mentioning Joshua Jabkuga. He loves this movie. He actually wrote this up. There's a semi-regular column that he writes called Joshua Jabkuga's Sugar Rush. And this was one of his recommendations when it first came out. Josh was representing this title as soon as it was released. And I just think it's great. I'm so happy that Vinegar Syndrome stepped up to grab this title, to present it in the best presentation that it's had. Let me see. Newly scanned and restored in 4K from its 35mm interpositive audio commentary with the director. A lot of special features here. I'm really excited about getting to this one. So, guys, this is my Vinegar Syndrome order. I know a lot of you guys went all in on this, like 20, 30 titles. This is my order. I love talking about Vinegar Syndrome, and I love the kind of things that they're doing for a certain kind of cinema. Honestly, my favorite thing so far that I think they've done is grabbing Rad, because Rad is one of those movies that it's just so accessible to so many different kinds of people. It's a cross section. It's a good grab for them. You know what I mean? Like it's It's an 80s sports movie. It's an 80s movie, so that right there makes it kind of special. It's got Talia Shire in it, Lori Loughlin, who is, she's got some issues that she's working through right now, and Hal Needham. So you got the Smokey and the Bandit crowd. So you've got a cross section there, right? You've got sports, you've got 80s, you've got Smokey and the Bandit fans, you've got Godfather and Rocky fans for Talia Shire. Just a special kind of a movie. This is kind of that 80s competition style movie too. So it's at the crossroads of a lot of different genres. Vinegar Syndrome, nice job, guys. That's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for hanging out and unboxing these titles with me. And as you know, we will be reviewing these in future videos here on the channel. If you're new to our channel, we have a series called Review Palooza, and it is just nothing but long form, conversational, deep dive reviews for the stuff that we pick up. We don't just buy it, we watch it and we talk about what it means and what we think about it. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for our next Review Palooza. And guys, again, thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate you so very much. So take care, and until next time, I will catch you. That's right, you. I will catch you later.